Fellow Zimbabweans, blessed day to you all, and a warm welcome to our Zimbabwe Renewal Network family. My name is Mrs. Estella Hatia. I live in Finland. I am chair to a 20-strong member committee, the committee behind the Zimbabwe Renewal Network. We are excited to finally share with you our vision, the vision of a new, united, progressive Zimbabwe. The Zimbabwe we trust, we have all been waiting for and are hoping for. We are excited to share with you in detail how we plan to realize the new Zimbabwe that we are all waiting for. We hope you will find it something worth participating in, because we need every Zimbabwean on board to rebuild our country. Zimbabwe Renewal Network is a family of like-minded Zimbabweans living in different countries across the globe, coming together to put our heads together and pool our resources together so that together we can address the issues that are plaguing our nation. We identified the following 6 underlying issues which are at the core of the excessive suffering and brokenness in our societies. 1. Disunity. As Zimbabweans, we have lost our sense of oneness and togetherness and that love for fellow citizens. As a result, we have a situation where a brother is fighting his brother, seeking to destroy him or kill him. Nobody wants to do anything for the country or for the community. Everybody just wants to take care of themselves and their family and their homestead. We have come to a place where we are all waiting and hoping for someone to do something that will fix our problems for us. 2. We have lost our sense of identity. We no longer have that sense of who we are as a people, what we stand for, our core values and morals, which previously held us together and sustained us, have been depreciated. 3. Disinformation. Falsehoods have been injected into our subconscious, leaving us with a deep-seated sense of self-hate, inferiority, victim mentality, and a misconcepted view and understanding of life and how life works, and we have become disconnected from reality. 4. Disempowerment of citizens. We have been left feeling disillusioned and disempowered, incapable of fighting for what's rightfully ours, or even fighting for mere survival. We have submitted to the will and the cruelty of those whom we should be holding to account. 5. Disempowerment of women has left the family unit incapable of providing the very basics of life, let alone producing healthy, robust members of society who can build and develop their communities and their nation. 6. We have disowned our birthright. We no longer have a sense of ownership for our country, for its resources, for its infrastructure, for its public services. As a result, we are not even concerned when they are looted and vandalized. We do not realize that we are the ones who suffer when we allow these resources and infrastructure to be destroyed and to be looted. In order to fix all the signs and symptoms of brokenness in our country, we need to resolve these underlying issues which are causing all the brokenness. This can be achieved by renewing or changing our ways of looking at things, our ways of thinking, and our ways of doing things. This is why Zimbabwe Renewal Network was established, to facilitate the renewal of our minds through the dissemination of information. But we know that on its own, that is not enough. So we have planned and designed different activities to accompany the information that we are spreading, to help people put this knowledge and information into practical use so that they can see through physical, practical experience how the new ways of doing things work better than the old way, and how they can improve their lives by adopting new ways of looking at things, new ways of thinking, and new ways of doing things. So we have different sets of operations for addressing the different underlying problems that were mentioned earlier as follows. In order to address the problem of disunity, we endeavor to demonstrate to citizens that if we can come together in our numbers and unite, we can easily address and resolve many of the issues that plague us in our personal lives and in our country. For example, if 10 million of us contributed just $1 each, we can raise $10 million in one day. These funds will be used to benefit our members and demonstrate to them that when we unite and put our resources together, we can easily solve many of the problems that many of us are facing and progress our lives. Some of the benefits we offer our members include financial aid during difficult times, for example, during sickness or when laid off from work, or even in the case of death. We also offer to our members small interest-free loans which they can use to develop themselves. For example, if they want to build a house, if they want to relocate to another country for employment purposes, or if they would like to start a small income generating project. Another very important benefit for our members is that if they find themselves in a situation where their rights are being violated or where they are being denied justice, fellow members can stand with that member in our numbers and just demonstrate to the violator that if you violate one of us, you violate all of us. For members who have a business or social media platform, we can support them by buying their products or going in our numbers to subscribe to their page or their channel and to like their content. This is just to mention a few of the benefits that we offer our members, just to help them along in life and to demonstrate that when we unite, life can be so much easier for each one of us. To restore our lost identity, we will have the citizens decide on some form of national dress just to create that sense of belonging, the same way that regalia or a uniform does, and also to strengthen a sense of oneness. We will facilitate discussions and debates on topics such as our religious beliefs and our traditional culture. We will promote our traditional diet and raise awareness of the health benefits of our traditional diet and have citizens come up with new and exciting ways to prepare our traditional dishes. And this is just to mention a few of the operations we will undertake to strengthen a sense of identity among the citizens. To empower citizens, we have an array of means, among which are availing affordable internet access and gadgets, accompanied with orientation on how to take advantage of the available vast online information sources to get knowledge which can help them in different life situations facing them. Small interest loans, community development projects. We will also help our members hold underperforming politicians, service providers, and public servants to account and help them to attain justice where it is denied. Once again, these are just a few of the undertakings that we will make as an organization. Through the aforementioned operations and many others, we are determined to create the new great Zimbabwe that we are all dreaming of. A Zimbabwe where every citizen realizes that they are powerful and capable of everything that other people are doing in their countries and are driven to act to manifest the life that they desire in their country. A Zimbabwe where everyone has a strong sense of identity, where they know who they are and they love who they are. They love fellow Zimbabweans and they love their country. A Zimbabwe where we all understand that we all are the owners of everything that is inside this teapot country of ours. That we own the minerals, all of us. We own the land. We own the wildlife. We own the nature that is inside our country. And it is the place that God gave us. Kuti imimi, ndimo mamuri kufanira kugara paland iyi. Chekudya munofanira kuchiwana within the boundaries of this land. Chekupfeka, pekurara, chekunwa. We have a right to get those things inside our country kwatakazvarwa, nekuti hakuna kumwe kunhu kwatinokwanisa kuenda kunodhimanda kuti nhai muroda kuti ndigare kupi kana muchindirambidza kugara pano, muroda kuti ndidyei kana muchindirambidza kuwana zvekudya munyika mangu muno. Medu munyika chete ndimo matakapuwa right naMwari kuti iwe unofanira kutowana chekudya within the bounds of this country. Zvichingofanana nemwana ari pamusha pana baba naamai, anotova neright yekuti mwana anofanira kuwana pekugara, chekudya, chekupfeka mumusha imomo maakazvarirwa. Hakuna kumwe kune imwe nzvimbo kwaanokwanisa kunonoklema kuti nhai ndinotofanira kuwana chekudya pano kunze kwemusha make maakazvarirwa. Zimbabwe musha wedu matakazvarirwa, ndiyo nzvimbo yatiine marights ekuti tiwane zvatinonida kusustaina upenyu hwedu. Saka tinoda kuti tese tigare tiine ruzivo irworwo, tisawane anouya achitiudza otherwise kuti ibva pano hauna pekugara iwewe. Saka kumwe kwatingave nenzvimbo yekugara ndekupi kana musiri mumusha mangu mandakazvarirwa. Tikava ne-essence of ownership for everything in our country, tichavawo ne-a sense of responsibility for it, kuti tinozvichengetedza tichiziva kuti ndezvedu, ndisu tinozvishandisa, zvinotibatsira isu muupenyu. Hatichakwanisa kuona munhu achidestroya kana kuba totarisa kusaidi, kana kutoadmire munhu ari kuba zvinhu zvedu, kutomutevera tichimumhanyira tichimuti mbinga mbinga, achitipa box rechicken in, achitipa lofu rechingwa. Iye atibira hupfumi hwedu, ohushandisa kunditengera lofu rechingwa, ndomutevera ndichimumhanyira ndichimufarira. Ndo zvimwe zvatiroda kuti tichinje maonero, mafungiro nemaitiro. We envision a Zimbabwe where every citizen understands kuti nyika yangu necommunity yangu zvakangofanana naamai vangu. Nyika yangu inondichengeta, inondiprovidera zvandinonida, my very basics of life. Kasi ndikasiya nyika yangu ichiparadzwa, zvakangofanana nekusiya amai vachiparadzwa, unozongosara uchitambura. We envision a Zimbabwe where every citizen is healthy physically as well as mentally, understands what it takes to keep themselves healthy and well-rounded and a productive member of society. We envision a Zimbabwe where every citizen is enlightened, a Zimbabwe where munhu wese anogara akangwarira upenyu, akangwarira kuita identify potential problems, ofanoita take precautions to prevent that problem kana kuti to alleviate the effects of that problem. We envision a Zimbabwe where every citizen is quick to proactively respond when a problem occurs in order to resolve the problem. Hatichada situation yekuti vanhu tinoona zvinhu zvichienda wrong and all we do is comment and complain, but we do nothing. Fellow Zimbabweans, we just want to thank you once again for being patient and for taking your time to listen to our vision for a new great Zimbabwe. If you are pained by the situation in Zimbabwe, if you are hoping for a better Zimbabwe, if you are prepared to come and join like-minded Zimbabweans and put our minds together and put our resources together and take decisive action to manifest the Zimbabwe that we are all hoping for, then you are in the right place and you are among family. Warm welcome to the Zimbabwe Renewal Network family.